Okay, let me check this out. I think we're live. I think we're back with Civ 6 Rise and Fall. Let me see how this looks. So that's weird. I never get that custom script. Because I ain't got no custom script. But it looks good. So we're back. Civ 6 Rise and Fall. The Zulu and Mongolia facing a very mighty Korea. Well, actually, we're in war with France, but soon to be
we're in the
Korea.
middle of falling France.
Cultural advancements.
Yeah, France doesn't know what just hit them. Maybe they do.
Now your challenge is to maintain the delicate
I can tell you what just hit him. A bunch of cannonballs just hit him, and it did lots of damage.
Yeah, they weren't as prepared as I thought they were going to be. France did a really good job expanding, but I haven't seen any
The Impy warriors at your command outflank
indication that
who oppose them. The unyielding Zulu armies will prove
that they were ready. So here we go. Here we go. I gotta figure out. Let's see. So yeah, we were moving. Oh yeah, there's Paris. That's beautiful. And yep, that's right. Probably need to
Give a little of Mongolia.
say that one more time because you broke up very heavily, and it's probably the internet on my end.
I can give a little mini assessment on Mongolia.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and do that.
So the Keshik is less powerful than Civ 5 for sure. So the thing that really set it apart in Civ 5 was the ability to move after they shot. So you could literally move in, shoot, and then to move back out of range. And that probably was overpowered.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're just slightly more powerful, and the fact that it's like a very mobile crossbowman is kind of nice. But their best move by far is the ability to capture enemy horsemen. I mean, that is coming very handy. It allows you to really grow your ranks pretty quickly. I mean, it happens more times than not every time I kill them. Now, it seemed more powerful because I was going up against Scythia, who had tons of horsemen to start with. But even France has had quite a few knights and stuff, so...
Yeah, they have.
But most of their other buffs are not good. I mean, the Or 2, which gives me like a little bit more mobility for my cavalry. I mean, it's just a slight upgrade to stable, but I only have that in one of my cities. And there's no real need to put it in. I mean, if you were really pumping them out, maybe in 2 cities, but it's giving a very small bonus. So I mean, it's pretty weak building overall. Their little ability that like if they have better diplomatic visibility, then their like combat bonuses increase, but that's very difficult to. I mean, to do that, you have to establish trade routes to the places you're attacking ahead of time. But we attack cities so quickly, to set up a trade route to each one of them to really take advantage of that would be too slow, and dangerous, just because if it gets plundered, yada yada yada. So that's not that great. So, I mean, really, they're not that good. So the Keshik is still a decent unit, and their little ability to capture is good. Those are kind of the 2 things. Definitely not as powerful as Korea, and I don't think they're as good as the Dutch. I've played a little bit with them, but I'm really interested to see how they play. That's going to be my next Civ in our next game.
That'll be a fun one.
Decide what I need to build here. Probably Marcus. We are moving on Paris.
Mm-hmm. We most definitely are. Yes, we are. We are moving on Paris.
Oh, we need a. Have you sent the open borders?
I think. Let me check. We may have to resend that. I don't know if that treaty expires.
It's not going to let me pass through.
Alright, well, you can request that as well, but let me see if we can get this done. Open borders for open borders. There we go.
Let's see, I may add some luxuries to this. You don't have cotton or fur. Let's take coffee. See how that looks.
That's not a bad deal. I wonder, do we want to throw an alliance in there?
So we're already in alliance.
Are we?
Yeah, it's like a forced alliance.
Sweet. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Alright. Got everything organized.
There we go.
A lot to do that turn. Oh, niner, I need that. Ooh. That district hit me pretty hard. That's stupid. Me. Wasn't taking advantage of my great general.
That is frustrating for sure.
Try to take care of this. District. A bad spot for me to attack.
Yeah.
Shoot. No way did that horseman just go through. Lost to Keshig. That horseman traveled through a daggum jungle. Wow. Did not think that was possible.
Yeah. I really didn't think it was possible either, but hey, you know, go France, right? Woo. Wow. That is quite beastly there. Yeah, this will be interesting. Get those canons in range and rain down on Paris, which is quite beefy.
Yeah. Once I get this district down, then I'll be able to help out a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Now I got 2 cannons firing at it, should be relatively quick. Whew.
Yeah, this should be. I'm ready to get out of this war. Woo.
Yeah, that guard Imperial just hit pretty hard.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, real hard. Down goes a cannon. Yeah, they ain't playing around, are they? They are not playing around. All right, well. Definitely makes some things interesting. What are you building? Ah, that's right. Yeah, they definitely did a good job on the defense there, I'll say that.
The next turn will decide if we can take it or not.
That's true.
Whatever damage he can do the next turn will decide for sure.
Yeah, that will decide it. And we shall see. The real question becomes, can we catch up to Korea?
The answer to that is no, but we can. It'll be whatever pressure we can put on them. Is it going to be effective or not? I think that's the real question.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to catch up. Oh.
Korea pillaged an enemy library with an AT crew? Oh, dear God. Well, that is just encouraging. Gracious. Woo. Woo.
Okay, Guard Imperial's gone.
Well, I'm glad that guy's gone. Man, he was a jerk.
And the fortification apparently can still fire. That's BS. Alright, we should be able to heal up and take another crack at this.
Yeah, I hope so.
This district's about to fall.
That's going to be real nice when it does. I'd definitely like to knock Paris out of the game.
Whew. I
And
thought
we
these guys were supposed to heal when they pillaged.
it depends on what they pillage. I
Really?
think. All right. Good job, well done, boys. Hey, we're not going into a dark age again. That is good news.
Good call.
Yeah. Woohoo. All is well.
Oh no.
How did... Wow,
They
that belonged...
popped the district up.
Yeah,
Right.
they did. Wow is right. Dude, well played, France. Well played. Well, I think we may know the answer. Jeez. You want me to go ahead and sue for peace?
I mean, I don't think it hurts us to be at war.
Okay.
Somehow I'm still occupying this fort. Don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, I don't fully understand that, but...
It doesn't even let me out.
Dude, that's got to be a glitch. Got to be a glitch. Because technically you shouldn't be.
Yeah, we can sue for peace.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing to do.
We
Just-
definitely injured her.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you know, I think she's still at war with Korea.
Oh, she is?
Yep. Alright, so what do I want? Definitely want to make, I want you to... You have no money.
We can get her to burn down some cities. That would be helpful.
Can you actually do that?
Well, you can take cities in the peace deal.
Yeah.
and then burn them down.
Let's see. She won't give me Toulouse. Yeah, she won't give me any of her cities. She will cede the 2 that I took, though.
Yeah, you want to make sure they do that, or you'll get occupied status.
I wonder if she'll give me 100 gold per turn. No. Not 75 either. What about 60? 55? About 50. There we go. So 50 gold per turn, make peace, cede the 2 cities. Yeah, that sounds good. All right. There we go. Now she needs to just pay. And I'll be a happy man. She'll just pay.
Yeah, I say we come back and we have 3, airships with 3 range units.
Oh yeah.
Safely bombard.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens. I think, like I said, I think Korea is still at war with her, so my gut says it's not going to end well for her. Hey, there you go. The good news is I am researching steel, so I'll have access to artillery now. Which is going to be real nice.
I think you left me in the dust on. Well, since we're tied.
Yeah, it does. Actually, mine shows you a little ahead. Or me a little ahead, but not by much.
Since we have 37 technologies apiece.
Yeah. Getting ready to have 38. What kind of science are you producing right now?
Not enough, 83.
Yeah, I'm still around 128.
The best steel.
There's steel. Beautiful. Alright. That's good, Peter. You think I'm a warmonger.
Tell us something we don't know.
I know. It's kind of like, are we serious here?
He has one igniter. That's interesting. Luxuries with 4 total gold. Are you kidding, Cynthia?
Yeah, they're trade deals. Like, she sent me one that was, I don't want to call it offensive, but it was pretty doggone offensive.
See a big terraformer right here.
Yeah, what you doing?
Completing a wonder.
Which one?
My favorite, the Forbidden Palace.
Oh, that's a good one.
I didn't think I was gonna make it, but Rita should have had a. You know, the reason it's not a good one for the computer is because usually they improve all the squares around their capital.
That's right.
A common mistake that people make.
Oh, you kind of forget to leave a spot for it.
Oof. Yeah, we'll take that one. No, Peter, what's stupid was the offer you made to me. That was just stupid. Let's just call a spade a spade. That's what that was.
Hmm.
Alrighty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Korea did take Bordeaux. Alright, so that's good. Square rigging boosted. Yay. And a bunch of peace deals. Hot dog. Guess I could probably upgrade that cannon. Probably need to figure out how much that's going to cost.
Make sure to get that 50% discount.
Dude, that's huge. That policy is big time.
It's not the towering sails.
There we go. Alright, well, you need to build a water mill. And let's see, the cost now is only 115 to artillery. That really, to be perfectly honest, is not that bad. We'll do a little upgrading of the military. Oh yeah, there's another one. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Beautiful across the board. Now if we can just get out of this dark age, if we could somehow manage to get like 11 more points, we'd enter a heroic age. And boy, that would be beautiful. I don't know if it's going to happen, but we're going to try. I'm going to try real hard. That's definitely for sure. Alright, so what we got going on here? Ooh. That is not bad. That city's not losing loyalty. Whoa, it is losing loyalty. Why are you losing loyalty? Is the garrison not taking into effect here? That's kind of weird.
Well, I've screwed this up.
What happened?
Not having a government plaza, the warlord's throne.
Oh, dude, that's huge. Yeah, warlord's throne is really kind of nice. Yeah, we made mistakes. We also got really unfortunate that Korea was on the map and she's played just the world's greatest Korean game. And it looks like she may be going after Russia. At least St. Petersburg. Not looking too hot right now. I mean, you know, I still love Civ. One of the things I've been disappointed with is the AI's ability to fight wars. Although France did pretty good that last time. I'm not gonna. They did pretty.
Yeah, I was about to say.
They did pretty good, but I think the frustrating thing for me is I like the difficulty that they're on right now. I just wish they didn't get that extra settler.
They didn't. They don't get an extra settler.
Yeah, they do. I'm telling you they do, because they started off Madrid and Cordoba real quickly, and there's no way they produced a settler that fast.
Unless it's changed, the last, but prior to this new update, it was they only get an extra settler on Immortal and Deity. Obviously, that could have changed, but I do remember that being.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to look this up. So an Emperor, they get basically plus 16% science, culture, 40% production bonus. Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, they get a +2. Combat AI bonus. And free techs boost, they get 2 free civics. And on Emperor, they get 2 starting settlers, 3 warriors, and 1 builder.
Say that again.
So when they start out, the AI starts out with 2 settlers, 3 warriors, and a builder. On Immortal, it's 2 settlers, 4 warriors, and 2 builders. And on Deity, I don't know why in God's name, unless you were just wicked awesome at this game, you would do this. It's 3 settlers, 5 warriors, and 2 builders.
That's intense.
That is intense.
So
We
that
may
is
be-
changing.
We may be going down to King.
No, King was too easy.
I don't know,
This is-
man. They've
this is
tweaked King. I
difficult.
mean, like, let me read this to you. Like, King, on King, they still get 8% across the board on science culture, 20% production bonus, 20% gold, and 8% faith. And then they still get +1 combat bonus, 10% XP, and then they get 1 free tech boost across the board. They get 1 settler, 2 warriors, and they get a builder immediately upon building their first district.
Yeah, but it was too easy when we played. We dominated King.
Oh yeah, we most definitely did.
This is definitely a challenge, and
I wish they would let you tweak that. I wish there was somehow I could tell the game, just don't give them an extra settler.
that's what I was calling for. You know, we've talked about this a bunch. I mean,
The
why
ability
don't
to
allow us to really just create our, have 10 options on the AI.
Yeah.
Just a little scale, like meter, so you could just knock up, knock down, depending upon how we want it to be set up. I mean, I just don't understand why that's not a part of the game. It would be very easy to set. And a lot of those are just percentages that are coded in.
most
So, I mean-
definitely.
I mean, you could easily code in a way to manipulate that percentage.
Oh yeah, I mean it's not impossible, and it would be nice, like you said, if you could just set almost the same way that they do the rules for like map type, map size, and whatnot, AI rules. If you could just say, limit to 1 settler, or heck, I'd even see what King with 2 settlers look like. Not that I think it would change the AI that much, but it may give them a little more of a head start. But yeah, when you're playing on this difficulty level, because the AI does play a little better with the bonuses they get, just when they start off with 2 basically insta cities, and you get someone like Korea on the map, who unfortunately Spain probably wasn't ever going to check her power. I mean, and we see what happened. I mean, she is just light years ahead of us in tech.
You
She's
building any
in-
wonder?
No, I'm not building any wonders. And she, honestly, is ahead of us in civics. So, I mean, she's the clear favorite, that's for sure. But it does make you play better. Or play frustrated. Depends on how that goes. I'm just happy that I'm producing like 135 science per turn.
We're just not growing the way we need to.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the same boat.
I mean, it could be better, could be worse. It's definitely not the worst game I've ever played, but They're just things that could have gone just a hair better. Oh, Bordeaux is now a free city. Hip hip hooray. What do you need to build? One of those factories, they call them. Them fancy factories. And we just need 10 more era score. I don't think we'll get it, but God, man, that would have been really awesome. That would have been really stinking awesome to go into a heroic age. Not gonna happen, but we at least made decent strides towards it. It's gonna happen. Just not in this game, probably. Which is okay. I'm just still waiting to see if after they collect all the metadata as to what happens with Korea and if they nerf that whatsoever. Because, I mean, like, look at her. She's got AT rocket crews marching on Paris. Dude, those things would destroy my pike and shot. I mean, just absolutely wax them. I wonder, can those guys be upgraded? Absolutely not. Tell you one thing, if I saw them trouncing around with frickin' anti-tank guns versus guys with pikes, yeah, that's not gonna happen. Although she's got pike and shot too. So while I feel bad, I don't feel that bad, but man, she got out in front like a cannon that was fired. But good for her. Ooh, all right. What do I need to build here? What do I need to build here? Probably an industrial zone. That would make sense. How in the world did that bug get in my house? I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I think tweaking the being able to further tweak the AI difficulty would be a great little fix they could institute. Definitely be a fun one.
Bordeaux's rebelling.
Yeah.
Looks like rebelled back to France.
That's what it looks like. Korea definitely took them over. which is good for Korea. Yeah. There we go.
You and I go.
Look, we're gonna fit squarely into a normal age.
Yeah, that's what we're looking like too. Wait, really? That's it? On 2 musketmen? Yeah, we can do that real quick. Can we? Yeah, we can. Is that 2 or 3? God bless it all. I can't read that. I'm an idiot. We may still be able to get that.
We have amenity problems.
We have insufficient housing. Oh, I should have seen that coming. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. I need neighborhoods in the most important way possible. Yeah, neighborhoods would be nice. I hear they're nice. I hear they're swanky. Neighborhoods are nice until the teenage kids that live in the neighborhood on a Saturday night around 10 o'clock decide to ring your doorbell.
Oh, recruited my first great writer.
Hey, they know how to write in Mongolia? Ba-doom-tsh.
Building our first factories. It's so exciting.
It is exciting.
It is nationalism which engenders nations.
Economy has jumped up. Well,
Oh, Peter, what sort of deal do you want to propose? Silk for chocolate, and that's all you're going to offer? 7 gold? No, 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 amigo. And Tamiris, let me guess, you think I'm a warmonger. Yeah, we are. But we knew that. We knew that going into this transaction.
Interesting. I'm looking at the bonus of the steward. Vertical integration says this city receives production from any number of nearby industrial zones, not just the first. That would lead me to believe that normally you only get bonus like from one industrial zone if it's close by.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a change. Before you could kind of arrange your cities in industrial zones, like you could do like three together in effect. You know, you could kind of hit multiple cities with industrial zones that would make it a lot more effective.
Absolutely, yeah.
That was a major strategy that the AI usually didn't do that we were able to do to give us a bonus. But if it's only hit by one, that would be a big deal.
Uh-huh. It would most definitely be a big deal. Kitty, you see that mosquito hawk? Please don't go jumping. Okay, you're gonna jump after it. Get it, girl. Go kill it. Do your thing.
Interesting. I'm getting a boost from steel,
Yeah?
and I know you didn't build a coal mine in an ironclad, and I for sure didn't.
Yeah, I had a, great scientist that unlocked that.
I was about to say, I was theorizing that maybe if any uh, science like tech that you completed, I was wondering if it would bonus it to me, which would maybe change our strategy a little bit. But
Yeah.
if you had a scientist that did it for you, it would make sense.
It's kind of weird. Like, some of these are boosting, but they're not. Like, I'm boosted on natural history. I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, I haven't built an archaeological museum yet.
I have.
Okay, so that's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost like it's a little glitchy. I mean, there again, that could be something that's a glitch or just flat out wrong. Paris is facing a siege. One of them there sieges. They ever take St. Petersburg? No. They didn't do that. Well, we entered into a normal age. Heartbeat of steam. Yep. I think that's going to be the right thing to do. Kitty, did you kill it? You killed the bug? Why don't you lay down? Let's not climb everywhere. Let's lay down. Good girl.
Got some decent culture.
I haven't even taken a look at that. Oh Lord.
What does yours say?
75.2.
Yeah, plus 106. France, we're not even close to.
Yeah.
She should win. She should. That should be
That's her bread and butter, man.
I should be on lockdown for her for sure.
Well, Korea, I hope you're happy.
I'm about to finish steel, and I'm going to go for air, and we can start setting up for war again.
Yeah, that's if Korea doesn't knock out Paris. Heyo. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's see. Next stage, we need to get to basically 103. That's doable. That's very doable. I hope.
Had I been present at the creation, I would have given some useful hints for the better order of the universe.
I'll start increasing my army again.
Yep.
Didn't have enough ground troops to hold a line and protect my range units. I would really love where Petra is, because I feel like that really would be a trade node.
Oh yeah, hands down.
I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I mean, look at all the crossroads running through there. That's probably like the best Petra placement I've ever had.
Ain't no buts about it. It's a good one. And we've got a great engineer.
Ooh. Jealous.
That's instantly builds factory and workshop. Yeah. You are going to be a nice little pickup there. A nice little pickup indeed.
universe take better care of our automobiles than we do of our own bodies. Yet the auto has replaceable parts.
We have lots of oil.
Yeah, we do. That is a good little trade-off there. Yeah. Well, Paris held off. I'm assuming they held off. No longer under siege. Yeah, that's not happening. Not anytime soon. No, no, Korea. No, no. Tell you what can happen, though.
What did cavalry become?
Helicopters, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they become helicopters. Let's see. That is not what I wanted to do. It's reports, yada yada yada. Aha. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Units. Yay. Cavalry. Yep, upgrades to helicopter. Okay.
So nothing upgrades to tank.
Let's take a look at that. Pretty sure a land ship does if it's still in the game. Okay, here we go. Upgrade from Knight, Varu, Mamluk, or Winged Hussar.
Interesting. So, okay, so really, so cavalry is not an upgrade from a knight? Yes, no.
Yeah, because Knight upgrades to tank.
Interesting.
And Cavalry's upgraded from the Horseman. Wow. Did they take the land ship out of the game? Guess they did.
Yeah, they
Or was the land ship a Civ 5 thing? I don't remember.
Projects are fragile.
I really don't.
It was a Civ 5 thing.
Okay, good. I'm not completely crazy. There we go. Good job. There we go. Good job. Good job, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Get those factories up and running. Praise the Lord. You can build a water park? That's awesome. Wow. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I can live with that. Not bad at all. Okay, that's a little better. Although, yeah, There we go. That is a little better.
How close are you getting airships?
Observation balloons.
Yeah.
3 turns, and I'll be able to start building them.
You're ahead of me. I'm about to working on replaceable parts to get infantry. Figure that'll be helpful.
Most definitely. I think I've already got infantry. I just don't think I've upgraded any of them. Yeah, I've got that. Yeah. Yeah, we can live with that. All right. You. Whoa, not you. There we go. Okay. Where do you need to go?
I think I'm gonna have 5 artillery, about 4 musketmen and some cavalry.
Yeah, as soon as I get a harbor and a lighthouse bumped out in my capital to hopefully help with a little more growth, I'm going to go back to artillery. Production, that is. So I thought this was interesting. Not that it says anything, because God knows there are a lot of videos that get a lot more views. But Josh, our initial game with the Kree in Korea has almost 75 views.
Really?
Yeah, part 2 has 40.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at that. This is the most fascinating thing, talking about fun metrics videos that we've done. Together, the first one of Hearts of Iron 4, where we did Persia and or not Iran and Turkey, has 134 views. And I want to say those videos collectively have like well over 300 views when you take all the videos in the series together. So someone's watching. Not me, though.
Yeah.
Because it is kind of weird when you go back and listen to yourself.
Yeah, I mean the whole point of these videos, I think, are to.
Some
I
of
feel
it
like
is
are really to show what co-op gaming can be with platforms that aren't necessarily known for co-op gaming.
Yeah.
Or
Like
games
said,
that aren't necessarily.
and some of these are quite fascinating. Like even, you know, for us, I would say that some of these, you know, they really showcase what the games can do, and not that we provide like the most amazing commentary in the world, because at times it's really not. But you know, what we know, we know.
If you can walk away from
It's always that.
the Industrial Revolution.
Sometimes I forget we're even recording.
Yeah. Oh, that's real easy to do. I know that when I was doing more solo recording, that it definitely takes time to learn the cadence. And so many times, I mean, especially when you're playing something like this and there aren't cut scenes, or you're not having a point where people can read like character dialogue, getting the cadence down can be a little challenging, but it's not completely out of the question. Alright, research-wise. Eek. Sanitation, it is all money, but we can build neighborhoods now, so that makes me feel a little better about life. Just a wee bit better. But yeah, you learn to get your cadence down, and like I said, the biggest observation that I have about Rise and Fall, from like what Civ emerged possibly in the best position, if you're going for a science game, Korea, they're a strong choice.
Yeah, they're strong out of the gate too, which is just so helpful.
Oh, it's big. Georgia, not so much.
But one thing I've noticed is the AI is super aggressive early, especially against city states. I'm telling you,
Dude, man, they knock them out of the game like crazy.
I mean, they eliminate them off the map.
Yeah, they go after them. Ain't no doubt about that. I mean, like, but look at Korea. She's in the early information era. That's just crazy.
Yeah, we won't be able to
Meanwhile,
take it on until.
Meanwhile, Peter has actually entered the early atomic era, or actually the atomic era in culture, which is really fascinating to tell you the truth. Because I don't think he really had that great of a game. Now, religious-wise,
You know who didn't have that great of a game?
Spain.
Spain did not have a great
Dude,
game.
Spain got like whipped around. They're like, we're going to declare war on you. And I was like, yeah, that's great. I'll just take Cordoba and not bat an eye. I mean, in all fairness, that could have gone poorly for me. I'll be the first to admit it. As I was... I'm not going to say that I was in poor condition, but I actually managed to build up a little bit of an army. Which I'm not going to say that's not my normal MO.
It is infantry time. All right.
Yes, it is. And Peter still thinks I'm a warmonger. Yeah, we know that, bro. We know that, Peter, bro. Yay, infantry. What does pike and shot upgrade to? That probably is a good thing to know. Oh, pike and shot, where are you? I bet you upgrade to anti-tank. AT crew, which we don't have the tech for, so. But we got infantry, so yay.
I'm gonna start moving in position.
Alrighty. Yeah, you go get in position, and it's about quitting time for me. But it'll be a good next lead up to next part, whatever this is. I guess this is part 5. Part 6, hopefully we'll see the fall of Paris.
Ooh, hey, check this out. What's interesting is that district that I took down never was repaired.
That is weird. I mean, they have to physically go repair that. I do know that. That's rather interesting. It really is. There you go, Mr. Builder. There you go. Go harvest those fish. I will say I did enjoy playing with the Kree. They're pretty well rounded. They've got some cool bonuses. Cool, unique way to grab territory.
So
And
who's
there's-
gonna play us next?
Speaking of what?
Who you gonna play us next?
Oh, next, probably Scotland. If you're gonna go, the Dutch, I will definitely entertain going to Scotland. Yeah,
Definitely, we should definitely try out the archipelago map.
dude, I'm totally down with that. I think that may help neutralize some of the aggressiveness of the AI. Just a little bit. At least I hope it does. But you never know.
We need a new deal. I'm setting it up right now.
All right. New deal it is.
You're short on a luxury.
Uh-oh.
I don't know which one I was getting before. Do you accept it?
Yes, I will accept it.
I'm relatively in position. I still need a few turns before I can get an airship over there or whatever they're called.
Yeah, I've got
Uh,
a couple of troops that are going to be moving up there, but it should be pretty quick when we pick back up. That Paris is going to fall, come hell or high water.
can we run through 2 more turns real quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got the Oxford University maybe should help my science.
Apart from the sanitation, I only understand friendship.
Let's take a look. Yep.
like I'm gonna do it.
Heyo. That's a good one to build.
Especially since I got it in my #1 science city.
It's even a better one to build. And let's see. Yay!
That gave us 3.
I saw that. That's awesome. That is awesome sauce. What do you need to build?
Wondering if I should have an anti-air.
You know, that's a...
I'm gonna build one. Just start building one just in case.
My gut says that at some point when we fight Korea, yeah, those are going to be pretty useful.
See if I can buy a. Yeah, buy a observation balloon. Apparently, you can't buy that with faith. Dang it. You can save it, whatever.
All right. Well, guys, it was fun. We're going to let this turn get through, save it up, and we'll catch you next time. But I hope you all enjoyed it. And hopefully next time we'll see the fall of Paris, and then I assume that will leave us pretty much with pretty much one thing to do, one thing only. And that's to try to chip away at Korea and maybe try to burn some of her cities down. And I mean, looking at it, I think if we can take like Madrid and Seoul and Pyongyang and a couple of those, it may hinder her progress. But we'll find out then. We'll catch you next time.